We're very, very honored. You all are such important pieces of Nicole and Connor's lives. They want you to be fully present as we start the procession and start this beautiful ceremony. Thank you.
Connor is sincere in his pursuits, and he is thoughtful in who he is and what he believes. I would not expect him to ever concede something that he doesn't believe in. He wants what he wants. I know him to be honest, authentic, and someone with integrity. So if he tells you that he loves you, he really means it. So congrats to both of you. Your bond is a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to make memories with the two of you. Congratulations.
My son, congratulations.
For those of you who know Nicole, you are all so lucky. She is one of the kindest, most loving, most genuine souls I know. She's super driven. She knows how to cook. She has plan A through Z and 27 contingency plans for any little occasion. That's not even the beginning. This is not even chapter 1, guys. Everything is just about to start. And you are all very lucky to be here with us to see this exchanging of love, because that's all there is to it. Love, love, and more love.
So, a few things about our son, Connor. He's devoted to family and friends. Recently, we were going through a box of mementos and we came across a book that Connor wrote in 2nd grade. It was titled, "When Families Grow, You Have More People to Love." The theme couldn't be more appropriate on this occasion.
I think it's amazing that my first memory of you turns out to be you trying to cheer me up, and I think that's something that you've done your entire life with me and with this family, and I think Connor is incredibly lucky to be with someone who can spread so much joy.
A teďka ukrajinské půlkavičky, jako hudziky.
We have something called rushnik. It is a holy cloth, hand woven, that will be a symbol of their home, their security, fortitude, strength. It will protect them for many years to come. We cannot start the ceremony until they are both standing on this cloth. This cloth must be carried by 2 people who are happily married. They will be setting the tone. Whoever's holding this before them, that is who's passing on their happiness and marriage and love and authenticity. So my 2 parents are gonna place this lovely cloth on the floor right now. And now the bride and groom are gonna step onto the rushnik. Now, did anybody pay attention? Who stepped on it first? Anybody catch it? Connor? Okay. The tradition says whoever stepped on it first will be wearing the pants of the relationship.
What is always been you.
Despite the fact that I prepared a few words, will go off the cuff. There's truly nothing more important to me than family, and choosing someone to be a member of my family is so incredibly significant, and I think finding you is so special. This is my new family. This is so incredible, and I'm so happy that we're all here together to witness our exchange. On our very first date, at least less than 2 hours into the first date, I'd say the first hour and 30 minutes, I had texted one of my bridesmaids, Isabella, I'm accidentally in love. And by the end of the night, I couldn't help but text her again and say, I'm deeply, irrevocably in love. And I said one more thing, and that thing was, if he asked me to marry him today, I would say yes. And here we are. It's been 805 days. It's been less than that since I said yes. From that initial moment of infatuation when I saw this man that had this intellect, this presence, this absolute ability to stay in the moment, stay with a person, I'd never seen anything like that before, and I knew that I wanted to continue the rest of my life with you and with you alone. So I'm so happy that we're here today. The child in me sees the child in you, and I think we play well together. And that's one of the most important things, is that we're gonna have a life of play. We're gonna have a life of happiness, playfulness, a life of happy children, happy sounds. And with that, I vow that I'll always be your playmate, I'll always be your best friend, and I'll always be your soulmate.
It's hard to live up to that. All right, here we go. So, a few weeks ago at David and Victoria's wedding, you and I took a stroll in Houston's Bayou, and we arrived at a conclusion that the people who journal every day could benefit from taking periodic breaks so as to get out of their own heads, while those who don't keep a diary may benefit from doing so and the introspection that comes with it. I didn't mention this at the time, but this is yet another area in which we're a perfect fit. That's because I'm in your journaling Goldilocks zone. I have periods of dedicated writing and others of living purely in the moment. And so, as fate would have it, I do have a journal entry from June 30th, 2022. It begins, Nicole and I went on our first date last night. She's so cool. I kick myself now for reducing such a life-changing experience to such an inane set of sentences. Though perhaps that's to be expected. After all, I did write that this was the first date of many more to come. More to the point, I knew we were destined to love each other for the rest of our days. What was it about you that convinced me of such a profound truth so quickly? I was immediately struck by your radiant beauty, your singular blend of confident poise and pure, wild-eyed, wide-smiling joy. We had so much fun together that night. We grazed on deliciously spicy Sichuan food, we listened to each other's favorite music, and we luxuriated in the summer breeze, basking in the glow of the city we love. Beyond the immediacy of this literally sensual experience, there was an instant intellectual connection. We discussed political philosophy, the healthcare system, travel experiences, conspiracy theories, and so much more. You opened your heart to me by telling me of your beautiful family, your dad's joviality, your mom's wit, your sister's generosity, and your brother's creativity. I soaked in the warmth of your endless compassion, even then dreaming of building a family of our own, God willing. And now here we stand, finally, binding ourselves together eternally.
In Ukrainian tradition, the couple, the newlywed couple, is supposed to be given a piece of bread and salt from the bride's parents. Now, this bread is very, very special. It has to be baked by 7 happily married women. Oh, and then the person who gives you this bread must also be happily married. We cannot let somebody else, some rando, give it to them. So my parents, who are happily married, are now going to give them a little bit of bread and salt. They have to bite it. Yeah. And then take a little salt. May this be the saltiest part of your entire relationship. This is it. This is the worst part, the salt. Everything's going to be sweet from here on out. Nicole, do you take Connor to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to support him completely and love him unconditionally so as long as you both shall live?
I do and I will.
Connor, do you take Nicole to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to support her completely and love her unconditionally so long as you both shall live?
I do.
To introduce your bride and groom, everybody, Connor and Nicole.
In these 805 days, I've learned so much about Connor. Most surprisingly is that he's the first man on the dance floor. He loves to dance.
He dances with abandon like many of his cousins. You'll find him going crazy on the dance floor at family weddings.
Oh yeah.
Look at him go!
When families grow, you have more people to love. When I went to my Aunt Kathleen's wedding in San Francisco, my family grew. First, me and my brother had to get our tuxedos. We tried on lots of tuxedos and bought some really comfortable socks. Then we had to get our pictures taken. I think I was really good.
So, Connor and Nicole, we know that you both have an amazing life together, full of adventures, full of amazing new things coming and learning about each other and strengthening yourselves as individual human beings. We wish you absolutely the best. We have 100% confidence that it's going to be an amazing trip. And we also hope that there'll be lots of comfortable socks.
And now I can see for miles and miles since I found you. Every day you're showing.
Listening to the speech of Connor's parents about all those beautiful memories from childhood, it feels like I want to get us back from this finishing marathon line to very, very first day when Nicole was born. We will always, always love you. My mother-in-law, when I just got married, her words of wisdom were like, she said, yeah, you probably love us, but we love us more. And always will love you more.
We are very grateful to have Connor in our family. Nicole is my favorite sister in the entire world. My only one, but still my favorite person in the entire world.
So Connor, please repeat after me. I, Connor, take you, Nicole,
I, Connor, take you, Nicole,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I, Nicole, take you, Connor,
I, Nicole, take you, Connor,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part. I wrote down a few, and so maybe it'll be worth saying a few. And I vow to take the wisdom of our elders into advice, and so I'll always make love and not war. Anytime we have problems, it's us together versus our problems. I vow to be forgiving. I vow to always be kind. I vow to always be patient to you because I love you so much. Let me see if there's anything that I missed, because I'm gonna have a foot in my mouth moment. Oh my gosh. I vow to strive to be my best in keeping a happy home. I'm not gonna let any one of you ever leave hungry or sad because you're my family now. I'm gonna raise a home of happy children with you. I vow to continue to challenge you to become a better person, and I ask that you do the same for me. And so I could keep going and vowing, and every single day is another renewal of our vows and another day where I can vow something new to you. So I think I'll pass along the mic to you now.
Nicole, I'll never forget that first night together, nor will I forget the promises I make to you here today. I promise to exercise self-discipline, including taking care of my corporeal form, so that I can serve you as a source of strength as we grow old together. I promise to savor our life together and to find joy in even the smallest of pleasures, like the tiny piece of tasty fish in an otherwise horrible grocery store sushi. I promise to stay hungry, to seek new ideas while revering the wisdom of God and our ancestors, and to always keep room in my stomach for when you offer me a bite of one of your tasty creations. And I promise to never stop loving you so that you may feel every day the same compassion that you show others. After all, we both know that love can make even the toughest problems fade away like water under the bridge. Nicole, I love you.
Connor, I love you too.
Nicole, I give you this ring
Nicole, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge to love you always
with the pledge to love you always
and forever.
and forever.
Connor, I give you this ring
Connor, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge to love you always
with the pledge to love you always
and forever.
and forever.
By the authority vested in us by the state of New York, we now pronounce you husband and wife.
You may now kiss the bride.
Вітер дуба хитає, вітер дуба хитає, хитає, козак дівку питає.